Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another session of In the Zone Trader. I do have my son home from school today, so if you hear a little noise in the background, I do apologize ahead of time. I'm going to try my best to stream today. We're still going to have a very short stream because I have to go to another event at 11 o'clock my time. Good morning, Doug. How are you doing, sir? All right, let's look at the overall daily chart here. Still very much in a bearish look. We did hold the golden ruler yesterday. We're going below it again today. So the question becomes, do we finish this measured move from this 1113 daily candle and come all the way down to the 278 level right here around maybe its standard deviation? I'm glad you are doing well, sir. Happy to have you on here. So if we go back to the 800 tick chart, you could see we closed yesterday up here around 24,900. I got that marked in that purple dotted line. So if we're looking to fill the gap, we're going to have to go up, right? I do have the overnight low marked at 24,603. I do have a little junior trader with me. You know, it's funny. I asked him the other day, I'm like, what are these called? He said candlesticks. And I said, what does green mean? And then he pointed up. What does red mean? He pointed down. Oh, proud dad moment right there. Super proud. He picks things up very quickly. All right, we have about 6 minutes before he just turned 4 a couple of weeks ago. So he's something else. Really fun to be around. Lots of energy. I think you remember that from the conference a little bit. You got a little bit of a peek. It is a fun age for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I almost didn't do the stream today, but I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try. We'll see how it goes. Because Mama Bear is out and about today. She's got some appointments to go to. So something very interesting this morning. I don't know if you noticed some of the websites, a lot of the major websites were down because of the Cloudflare outage. So websites like X, one of the websites I use, which is Forex Factory, which is where I get my news for trading. Yeah, that's down right now. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it because Apex also uses Cloudflare for their website. Now the trading is not going to be affected, but the actual website where you sign up for accounts and you manage your payment plans and all that stuff, that's being affected. And the reason why I bring that up is because they're actually just starting a new sale today, 80% off. That's going to expire on Monday, the 24th. And so I'm trying to take advantage of this sale, and I can't sign up for more accounts. So that's a bummer right now. I'm going to have to wait until the website is up. and running. No, it's not solar flare related. That's really funny. It's a website called Cloudflare, and they host a ton of the internet's websites. Kind of like how Amazon's AWS also hosts a lot of websites as well. I think it stinks that a lot of websites are so dependent, or let me rephrase it. There's very few servers that have a lot of power, and they have a lot of websites under their belts. And so I wish there was a little bit more redundancy. This is from my days of being in telecom, by the way. And what I mean by that is if a website goes down, that website has another alternative server that should run from another company. But I guess it costs money to be running off of two companies, right? But if you are a major website and you're really important, you should probably have some sort of redundancy put in place for your connection, you know? But that's just my 2 cents. I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm hoping they extend their sales because no one's able to buy them right now. So we'll see. We'll see if they do that. We are kind of stuck in this range right now. Market's going to open up in about 2 minutes. I mean, that's really smart. That's what you should be doing. You should be running several internet service providers slash, not just service providers, but people who actually run your website, right? That would be the smart thing to do. Now, granted, these outages happen once in a blue moon from these big servers, but when they do happen, they could be very catastrophic. They could interrupt businesses and commerce and all sorts of other things, so maybe even national security in some extreme cases too. All right, here we go. Market open. Mm-hmm. Good job. All right, we'll try to go short here. It comes up to 750. All right, cancel that order. We'll try to go short here at 690 if it comes back up. We may not get that opportunity at this point. And these candles are huge. Yeah, I guess it's a money issue. Oop, we're in. That was violent. Can we go back down? No. All right. See if we can get a... Okay. The action's very aggressive today. Trying to see if we can come back down to VWAP and get us in. See if we can come back to 800 and get us in. Missing all of them. Yep. I'm missing all of my entries. Maybe we can get back in here now if it wants to come down. Okay, that did not work. What do you need? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I do have my son here today. All right, that was a quick one. Very quick. 10 points there. Okay, we're going to be drawing this new upward trend line now. See if we can get a bounce off VWAP if it wants to come down. That was a very quick stop loss. Let me try it again. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I've had really bad luck with my entries today. Okay, yeah, that's just no good. See if it wants to come back up to 750 and get us. Yeah, that is frustrating. We're gonna have to be a lot more patient today. These moves are very aggressive. I missed this one too. Going back to the upside. Let's update some trend lines here. Okay, we're trying to get a bounce here. Did not work. We're going to try that again. Really frustrating that I'm getting stopped out only for the move to work. We'll try to get a bounce off 700 here. Nope. See if it comes down, gets us. We'll cancel it at this point. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Scandals are really big today. We're gonna try to go up now. Okay, redraw some lines here. Got a quick 10 points there on the downside. Okay, we'll see how we behave down here at 600. Okay, I want to get back in. If it'll get me back in to go back up. I missed it. All right, too late at this point. We did just hit the overnight low, so potentially while we're seeing some buyers here. Just trying to get in here. This time it would have been a stop loss if I had gotten in. So let's short it right here at 94. Okay, let's see what we do here. It's actually a really tricky scenario here. We got support here and we got resistance there, so we're just gonna wait. See if we can continue to flush here. Nope. See if I can get it at 600 instead. Yeah, the volatility today is unbelievable. Like, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do here, because it's not really working out right now. Guess I should have gone in at 600, but the math will work out in our favor in the long run, though, so I'm not that worried. Excuse me. See if we can go short. See, that's the problem. I'm like, I try to go long, I get stopped out. I go short, I get stopped out. It's these candles are not holding their true form. Now I guess I want to go long. Needs to come down and get me, though. But then it's not holding its key levels. That's a really big problem. Yeah, that's frustrating. It's not holding on either side. And I'm getting chopped up. Yeah, I was thinking that too, dog. This is not really, this is not tradable. It's so aggressive. That's true. All right, we'll give it a few minutes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it wants to do. We haven't been this low in so long. I don't even have the markers for it. We just tagged almost tagged 500. Crazy. We'll try taking another short at 550 again. Alright, we can't cancel it this time. This move ended up hitting its measured move. Let's see how it behaves now. I think at this point I'm just going to close that order. See if we get a short of 500 or we're going to get a bounce up. Yeah, that's frustrating. My shorts didn't work. It stopped me out only for my longs to not work. Stopped me out only for the shorts to eventually work. Yeah, it's too choppy. Very choppy. We are approaching another level. Right? Make up your mind. Okay, get me short, please. Go. Okay. Oh boy. Get me a short again. It basically stopped me out by a point and a half. Only for it to work. This time it worked beautifully. It just did what it was supposed to do. I did not mean to get in right away. That was a misclick on my part. Okay. Let's try that again. 500 if it wants to come down. At this point, it met its measured move, so cancel that order. All right, might be shorting here. Let's see, or no. Yeah, shorting. Retest 550 and go down. Okay, too late now, met its measured move. Try to short it again if it comes up. Okay, stop loss. Unfortunate. Try it again. It wants to do it. It wants to. There we go. I think at this point, I dare not try it a third time. I will say I'm still having fun though. It's a little frustrating, but I'm still having fun. So this met its measured move. Let's see what else we got. This EMA though is creeping underneath us, so I don't know if I want to go short again. We'll go long, but I think this measured move already did its thing, almost. Can it come down, get us, and go up like it did last time? Okay. No. Okay, that short worked. Oh, I think I missed a long here. Yeah. I'm not gonna chase this one. Actually, I'd like it now. Let's see if it can get us in long. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. This is what I wanted it to do. Okay. Let's see if it'll get us in here. 500 to go long. Okay, no, trade's not viable anymore. Okay, we'll try a short at 500 if it wants to come back up. It's like almost there. There it is. Can we get that 10-point bounce up? There we go. Timed that one perfectly. Try it again. Can we get 2 in a row? Nope. Okay. Now we go short at 450. Funny how the tables turn very quickly. All right, that did not work. We'll try it again at 5 excuse me, 500 if it comes back down. It doesn't look like it wants to. See if we can get a bounce here off 64. That was the bounce I was looking for, but that's not the fill. Can we get that bounce? Nope. Try it again. Probably should be paying attention to the yes today. See if we can get in at 600. There we go. That was a very quick move. Gonna short it at 600 now. Yeah, it is nice. All right, cancel this order. I meant to buy it here. We'll short it at 550. There we go. Gosh, that almost took me out again. These moves are just so aggressive today. But we're going to keep math in our favor. So see what it wants to do here. Okay, lost twice there. That stinks. Alright, let me flatten everything. Whoa. Why are these accounts a lot more negative than these accounts? That's not good. I think my trade copier is messing up, guys. Oh, that's not good. No, they have not gotten back to me. I am not happy with them right now, Doug. Not happy one bit with them. We just need some winners. Missed that one. Can he come back and get us? Por favor. And go up. Okay. We just need a few winners in a row. I feel like we've been taking... we keep flip-flopping. Okay, let's build some momentum. See if we can get 2 in a row. Okay, we'll go short now at 550. This is a beautiful setup. It should work. There we go. All right, 2 in a row. Let's go. Oh, guys. Trading. Yeah. We have mixed signals right now, so I'm not getting into another trade. I'm just waiting to see what we're gonna do. Looks like the standard deviation level is doing some work here, but again, I don't trust it. I don't trust either direction, really. You could see we're kind of in this wedge. So I just have to sit on my hands. We're breaking out of the wedge now to the downside. This gives us a new trend line like this, which prohibits us from going up. Oh, I wanted to grab that. Bearish. Okay, it missed me by a point. All right, let's wait for the next setup here. Might be a bounce off 500. Although at this point, it's like so extended. God, none of these trades are really good. None of these setups are very clean, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This closed below it, right? Yeah. I missed this one to the downside. We will try to get it again if it comes back up. But if it hits its measured move, we'll cancel that order. Yeah. Okay. What line do I have from there? Okay, we have this upward trend line there. This is the low of our session here. All right. Looks like we're working our way back down to maybe this upward trend line we have here around 4. We might meet up at 450. Let's find out. This is going to be a short. Oh, we missed it. It's like 500 was like a brick wall. And the seller said, nope, you shall not pass. Kind of like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. None shall pass. Probably should have just taken a short at 500 automatically. I mean, with how bearish it's been. Look at that, 10 points right there. Well, we test 500 again. Okay, we're in. Can we get the 10 points? All right, we can. All right. Came back from an $800 deficit with this choppiness. Just shows you how powerful the math is on this system, right? One trade at a time, guys. We're almost green on the day. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll try another short at 500. All right, didn't work this time. That's okay. Only for it to turn around and work. But you know what? That's been today's price action, so I cannot get mad at it, you know? I cannot get mad at it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, today's flow, bunch of monsters. Notice I didn't take the 500 again here. Just had a feeling it was going to do that. It was going to stop us out again. Maybe I can get back in now. Maybe. Okay, can we go back down, please? All right, it looks like we're potentially looking to transition higher now. Maybe. I'll try to get a buy order at 500. See if it wants to do that. Can we go up 10 points? Nope. Okay. We'll try again. It wants to. It wants to do it. It wants to do it, but it can't. It went up 8.5 points and then just dropped to stop loss. All right. Well, price action slowed down for at this point. Okay. We seem to be holding this upward trend line here. I will have to go in a few minutes. I have an 11 o'clock appointment. Wow, what a roller coaster of a day. We'll come back tomorrow. Or maybe this afternoon. And see how we do. I might try to stream this afternoon. This price action's been really tricky. Very aggressive. Very, frustrating, to say the least. But I'll see you guys either later on today or same time tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll talk then. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, guys. Yeah, you too, Doug.